It's been 2 years since the BJP came into power, running on the back of a mandate, a project called the Make in India project. Here is what we make in India.
The Ashok Leyland FAT 6x6 isn't about beauty as much as it is about functionality, but it looks good. It appears menacing and it could easily find a role alongside the Expendables as a guns-blazing, loud-talking, testosterone-loaded action hero. The FAT 6x6's utility is however more fact than fiction. It has to traverse difficult terrain and protect its occupants both in the driver's cabin and in the crew cabin behind. So everything about this vehicle screams functionality. The interiors are Spartan and yet a step above the Stallion. Don't go by appearances, it's all military grade. It's the simple creature comforts, conveniences that Ashok Leyland dials in that makes taming this beast a simpler task.
Now the army gets some very fancy accessories onto their vehicles, things that I wish were on our cars too, but anyway, here's what's very special about the FAT 6x6. Now what makes the FAT 6x6 unique compared to everything else that bid for this tender was that everything, this is a 100% indigenous vehicle. So that engine, most essentially, the Neptune engine that powers this truck, well, that is made right here in Ashok Leyland's facilities. It is made by Ashok Leyland. It's an engine that you've seen on the other range of trucks that they've got in the commercial space as well. It's an 8-litre diesel engine, turbocharged of course, makes about 600 horsepower and 1400 Newton meters of torque. That's an insane amount of torque for something like this. But like the name suggests, this is a tractor. Its intended job is to tow a big gun. That means you can tow up to about 18 tons. This itself weighs about 11 tons. So it's a combination of 29 tons that the FAT 6x6 can carry along. You know, I wish I could tell you that the ride quality is something like what Mercedes-Benz has to offer. But this thing will probably crush a Mercedes-Benz. The tricky part is I've never driven an 8-speed gearbox, an 8-speed manual transmission. It's the first time getting my hands on an 8-speed transmission. And let me tell you, in a truck, it's not the easiest thing to figure out which gear you are in. Right now, I think I'm in 4th. Means I've got 4 more to go. Second part, the second crucial element that sealed the bid for them is the fact that this vehicle the tires can be inflated and deflated on the move. And that's a huge advantage given the terrain that this vehicle will operate in. Both the driver's cabin and the cabin at the rear for the RT soldiers who man the gun, both of these cabins are air conditioned and heated. Of course, air conditioning very important if this vehicle is being used in Rajasthan, in those deserts out there near the border with Pakistan. And heating, of course, when it goes up to Ladakh or the northeast in the mountains, especially in the winter months, very, very essential. Ashok Leyland is expanding its horizons and getting into several other niche territories in the defense sector. So the FAT 6x6 is just one of them. There is an 8x8 vehicle that's coming up in the future. But essentially, the bigger business will come in from the smaller mobility vehicles. These are armored vehicles. Now you've seen one of them, the mine protected vehicle on our show previously from another manufacturer, but Ashok Leyland's getting into this sector as well. And I think that will be very interesting to see some of their mine protected solutions. Should be pretty interesting.